Alright, here's my 4-question video. I'm going to try to make it short and sweet, to the point, even though I'm sure I'm going to ramble about a couple things, because I did jot down a couple notes. So, in a perfect world, how would AdvoCare, in a perfect world, describe what AdvoCare will do for you and your family. It'll give me a way to be a work from anywhere mom, bring me home from a job that I absolutely hate, and change my family's financial legacy and their health legacy. So, of course, Trent and I, if you didn't know this about us, we both come from a very poor background. Both of us, our mom and our dad raised us, not really talking about money. All of them actually, all of our parents are older, and all of them are poor, because none of them ever really cared too much about money or even thought about it or talked about it. Still to this day, my mom's 50. She still works 50 hours a week, 45 hours a week for Publix, and never has money. So we're going to change the legacy for our children. So when they grow up to be adults, they can know money is good. We want you to strive to be the best version of yourself, and strive for greatness, strive for just to be great, and to not have to work the rest of your life for somebody else. And so that's another thing. So that's the perfect world version. And then of course our health legacy, because bad habits over the years, and we want to change that. And with AdvoCare, of course, being a health and wellness company, they teach us that stuff. So it's not even just about money, it's not just about pushing out products. They want to teach us about being healthy, and we want to be able to pass that down, of course, to our little mini Murphys. How much money will it take to make the dreams a reality? We've talked about this for about an hour tonight, how much money it would take. So we've been listening to the Todd Cash CD. We listened to it 3 times. Thank you for that, by the way. If you ask me, that CD was worth coming to Success School for. We've already listened to it 3 times. How amazing. But just thank you so much for giving us that, because I'm probably going to listen to it every day for like a year. But I was literally just sitting here while we were listening to the CD, and I kind of went off into a daze, and Trent looks over at me. He's like, "You're not with me right now. You're not here. Where are you?" And I was like, what if we go back and I just don't go back to work at all, and I just quit, and I just do AdvoCare? I mean, we have a business already. I mean, we don't really even have much of a team working right now, but I have the connections. I have the product to sell. I can just go to work and just start walking into places and just recruiting and selling and moving product. So but he was like, "No, Ashley, you can't do that yet. We have a mortgage, and when the timing's right, you will get to come home." So he had to bring me back down to reality really quick, which of course is expected when you leave AdvoCare, because it's just burning right here, and you just want it so bad. I want it now. But on another note, what if I just didn't know? But anyway, so we want to be Ruby. So we need $7,000 a month. That's going to be enough to bring me home. That won't be enough to pay off all of our debt, which of course is going to, in a perfect world, we would be debt free as well. But that won't be enough to pay off our debt, but that'll be enough to get me home and be able to still put money towards our debt. So how long? We're going to shoot for February. We're going to shoot for next Success School. We've already got our tickets. So we've already called, and a few of our team members have got their tickets or are getting their tickets. We've got them committed. We told them they're going to sell out. So we've got them committed to getting their tickets. And we're going to just apply some of the Ruby Boot Camp information that we have to just get our butts into gear as far as getting that done. And I'm going to just work I work 60 hours a week right now, so I'm just going to have to plug it in when I can get it. If you Savage can do it, I can do it. He's a doctor, and I'm just a little car sales girl. And so, luckily, I have a lot of downtime, so I can just plug it in somewhere. So, going to quit making excuses and just do it. speaking of, by the way, Sam Saget, the mixer that she was talking about that I told my story at and she heard, that was during Ruby Boot Camp. That was when I was trying to get my 30 people into the pipeline, 30 people into the pipeline. And that was what me and Rick and Teresa were doing at that mixer over there at Heidi and Dennis's. So that was during Ruby Boot Camp in 2013. So that was my Ruby Boot Camp, of course, and Sam just happened to be there. Fun little fact. So I know it can be done, why not? So next question is, we're going to go for Disney. That was another thing. We're going for Ruby, of course. A part of that, going for Ruby, we're going to go for Disney. We're actually going to put it in plan into place tomorrow. We're going to tell the kids. He said, if you're not going to go for Disney, don't tell the kids. So we are going to go for Disney, so we're going to tell the kids. Even though we're not big fans of Disney, but the kids are big fans of Disney. So we're going to go ahead and tell them we're big fans of Disney hotels. So put a plan in action. And, of course, we want to be at that exclusive Labor Day party or Labor Day shindig and learn from the best of the best. And so Ruby's what's going to get us there. Ruby's what's going to get us there. So we're going to go for Ruby. So why AdvoCare? Why now? Because direct sales is my passion. And so is selling vitamins. No, I'm joking. Now, no, people's my passion. Freedom, help, giving. Giving is my passion. And if I don't have enough money, I can't give. If I don't have enough time, I can't give. Which right now I don't. My mom glass is empty. My wife glass is, it's like dry. And to the point that by the time I get home, like I barely have enough to love on my babies a little bit, and then my poor husband, he gets like nothing. So that's why AdvoCare, because I need to be able to give more of myself, and that's, it's going to be my vehicle. And it's not even that I'm passionate about direct sales, not that I'm passionate about vitamins, it's that I'm passionate about people, and I just think it fits perfectly for me. It fits perfectly for my personality, fits perfectly for who I am. I love the supplements. Of course I love Spark. Who doesn't love Spark? So I love waking up and taking my vitamins every single day. I love exercising, and as much as anybody, I'm not like Rick and Teresa, but I do like exercising. And overall though, what it stands for, the people that have come before us, you and Kim and Todd Cash and Joe Hadachek, they've set the bar so high for the people we have to become. I'm down. I'm so down for however long it takes for me to become that person, because that's who I want to be. That's who I want to be. That's who I want him to be. I want him to be that dad. And it's going to take us a long time. That's why it's taken us this long to even do nothing, which is what we've been doing. So, because we have so much personal growth. So, we're on it. We're going to work for it. We thank you so much for pouring into us and paving the way and teaching us that this is what we got to do to be this. So, starting now, I made a new list. I got some pennies. I'm gonna put some prayer with some action, and we're gonna get to work. We're gonna put a plan into place. This is what I did for the first half of the drive. I started a new list for 2017 after Success School. New list, and it's got 130 names on it. So usually these lists treat me pretty good. I like looking back at them afterwards and seeing who ends up on it, like Charlie said. So thank you once again for another amazing weekend at Success School. I can't wait to see you guys in January. Hope you make it home safe. I know you're having kind of a pain in the butt right now getting home, but I'm gonna look back at this video if I'm feeling like I haven't got to work, or like I didn't say what I said I'm going to do, because I know what you're thinking right now, Z, because I do know that your thinking is, Ashley, you're talking a big talk, and I don't care. I want to see you walk the walk. I wouldn't have said it. I wasn't going to say this tonight. I thought about it. Because I sat there and thought, I said, dang it, if I say this, Z's going to sit there and think Ashley's talking big talk. She better be ready to walk that walk. I'm saying it because I need accountability. There you go. I just threw up a peace sign at you. Love you guys. Safe travels home. And we'll see you in January.